Waypoint has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Hey, 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 hey. Jody, Dennis, Lon, Jim. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing this evening? Yeah, it's going to be the closing shot, too, Steve. Mavic 2 Pro ND4, 199 feet, 1 foot below my ceiling here in the traffic control area. Hey, Steve Mack. Hey, Lon, you don't have to talk to me. Talk about me like that, you know. Yeah, fat and happy, really? How'd you know? Hey, Kenny. We'll take a quick trip around town. Right there's about the direction of the sun rises here this time of year. This morning I was fortunate enough to get the sunrise and the moon. Oh, yeah, I asked, so yeah. You're fat and happy, huh? Okay, Lon. Hey, Nathaniel. I decided to do this last minute, so I'm almost late. I almost missed it. Hey, Jay Bird. Well, let's see. We got 9 people watching and 0 likes on my screen. What's up with that? Come on, guys. Now 10. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Jaybird. Well, Steve, I'm giving you a couple hours to get your catcher's mitt ready. Yeah, looks like it's going to be getting close to the end of it here. Thanks, Steve. No, I'm at 65% on the battery, Brent. I got plenty of time. Let's do another quick rotation here. We had probably 70 degrees and clear skies and light wind here all day today. Really nice day. Like I said, that's about the direction right there that the sunrise is this time of year. It was almost about 70 here today, Dennis. Sunny and cloudy, so was it partly cloudy or partly sunny, Steve? and twilight has officially started. The sun has set, so now I got 30 minutes to fly. She wears a mask, so it's okay. We're going to start bringing her back. Line the crosshairs up in the center of the screen, right on me standing here on the porch, just like I was doing in orbit. I'm going to bring her right down between the rooftops and the trees. Just about like that. It's dark enough the landing light came on even. There's the Super Dually. Bring the camera down, you can see the landing light is on. Center it on the sidewalk. Bring it home.
Landing.
Safely on the ground. Yeah, I'm a Lincoln guy, Jaybird. great to see the Flying Eagle Hilton yesterday. Yes, sir. I'm making part 2 of that Memories series, Dennis. There just might be more of the Flying Eagle Hilton in part 2. Now, I'm not sure how many of you guys know this. I think I told Dennis, and I'm pretty sure Jody knows about it. But when the drone's flying or sitting on the ground, doesn't matter. One of the features in the app is camera mobility. I call it. I don't know what it's really called, but if you tap and hold your finger on the screen in the app, you can move the camera around. You can pan it sideways, up and down, and anywhere you want. So I'm moving the camera right now just by tapping and holding the screen and then moving my finger around on the screen. With the Inspire series, you can spin the camera 360 degrees doing that. But anyway, yeah, John, you pioneered it, Lon. Man, I need to go get my boots on. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Jody. But yeah, even the drones that don't have the sideways yaw capability on the camera, you can move the camera up and down by tapping and holding the app. That's kind of a handy feature. No, Steve, that's not only for the Mavic 2s. The Mavic 1, the Inspire, they all do it. And it's really a handy feature because say you're flying something like an Inspire or even one of the Mavics, and you've got a second person, you can fly the drone and you can let your second person operate the camera by touching the screen and moving the camera around. So if you were tracking a moving object, your helper could put their finger on the screen and just put their finger over the subject like a vehicle, and you can fly the drone and basically keep the drone pointed toward the target, but your assistant could actually keep the camera on the target, keep it in frame. And that's a very handy feature. And it's in the Go4 app, and most DJI drones do it. It works really good. I never took my slippers off, Lon. But yeah, you're right. The bigger channels don't talk about it. It's really super handy. But I like it. If you set one of your bottom buttons on the controller to recenter the camera, you push the button once, it points the camera straight down. Push it a second time, it brings it back up straight and level, and then you can start over again. It's just a really, really super handy feature, and I like it a lot. In fact, I'm recording this. If I was recording the screen on this thing, I wonder if I can turn that on while I'm doing this. No, I'd have to leave the app, and that would probably cut the live stream. And yes, it is a feature unique to DJI, to the Go4 app. Hey, John. I've never I've never flown a heavy lifter like a Matrice or anything like that, so I know those aircraft use a different app than the Go4 pilot app, but I don't know if that app does it as well. I just know that the Go4 app does it. Geez, I have this warning on my screen. Ambient light too weak. Backward obstacle sensing is unavailable. Please ensure safety during flight. Yeah, you think it's too dark for the obstacle sensing to work? I'm thinking the Skydio 2'd be grounded right now. Good night, Steve. Thank you for coming in. That's focus button. Oh, I got that button programmed to turn the landing light on manually. Yeah, it might be a tad dusky, Dennis. You're right. I guarantee you the Skydio 2'd be grounded right now. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug, guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming in and watching the sunset with me. I appreciate the likes. And be on the lookout for Memories 2 coming to a channel near you. Up to 3, John. You're allowed up to 3. I just didn't want people flooding the chat with emojis, you know. But anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to push a little button on the front of the app screen here to discontinue the stream and call it a night. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, John. Thank you, Steve Mack. Thank you, Brent. Steve Carpenter. Jody. Everybody, thanks for coming in and watching. I do appreciate it. Have a good night.